Amazon FBA online arbitrage is indeed scalable, but you are probably doing a lot of things that makes it so you are never going to go over $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in revenue a month. You are never going to be able to scale past that, even if it's not running at scales. But there's a few things and some mindset change that needs to happen for you to actually be able to reach that goal. If you do not know me, my name is Mangunza. I release daily videos about selling on Amazon. If you are new here, subscribe and like this video so you get recommended more videos. Also, I have a group mentorship starting April 21st. So if you want to join, link in the description. If you want to scale your business, if you want my help to scale your business, join with the link in the description. So, as I was saying, there's a few things, and I've helped a lot of people, so I've seen these patterns over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay, of people not being able to scale because of some dumb stuff that they can actually change right now. So today I'm going to give you 3, and the first one is, it's really, really dumb if you actually think about it, but it's staying away from higher buy cost leads. Okay, so people get scared, and we are going to talk about being scared of stuff, but like people are scared to go with leads that you buy for a little bit more money, and they keep selling the same leads over and over again that they buy for $3 that they can flip for $15, that they buy for $9 that they can flip for $20. At one point, if you want to scale, you need to understand that scaling this business is easy. You just need to spend more money in inventory. That's it, okay? You just need to spend more money in inventory to be able to scale your Amazon FBA business, okay? What is easier if you want to spend $3,000? Is it easier to buy 1,000 units of a $3 product, okay? Or is it easier to buy 60 units of a $50 product? What is easier? Of course, it's going to be easier to buy 60 units than it is to buy 3,000 units. So try to look at products that you can buy like for more money, because it will allow you to scale your business with less work and with less processing. This is the big thing, okay? Because it is really dumb to do all that processing just to make the same return on investment, just because you are scared of returns, you are scared of X, Y, and Z. If you buy products that are a little bit more expensive, you think that returns are going to fuck you up, you think that all this stuff, it is not, okay? Go with products that you buy for a little bit more money. It's going to be easier to scale because it is going to be easier for you to spend more money, okay? Make it as easy for you as possible to spend more money, and the easier it is for you to spend money, the easier it will be for you to scale, okay? If you buy $3 product, it's going to be a lot of prep, and we're going to talk about prep, but like it's going to be it's a lot more processing for the same exact amount of profit. So you work more for the same amount of profit, so you make less an hour. And so instead of focusing on actually finding more leads that you can buy for more money, you focus on actually processing items, which is not how you are going to be able to scale your business. Not only this, but even if you work with a prep center, you're going to pay more fee than you need to, okay? So focus on higher profit margins, on higher buy cost product, not necessarily higher profit margin, but higher buy cost products. So less processing, less buying, and less time invested. So you can invest, like with the same time invested, you're going to be able to buy more units and spend more money, all right? That's the first thing. The second thing is refusing to delegate stuff. And this is really big because some people are scared to actually start working with a prep center. Some people are scared to actually start getting a VA. All that stuff, it is a little bit scary. Not too much, but if you are a bitch, I understand that it's scary. So you need, at one point, really need to understand, and there's a lot of people talking about the fact that, and I've seen a lot of people actually on YouTube, not a lot, a few, saying, I don't work with a prep center because a prep center, they're never going to do the work as good as you are doing it. Stuff can go wrong, and so and so and so. And so just wait until you actually have enough money to get your own warehouse and hire your own staff. Do not get a prep center. It's such a dumb way to think, okay, in business. You need to delegate stuff if you want to grow, and it's never going to be as good as if you were to do it yourself. You need to understand this. And sometimes it's actually going to be better than if you were to do it yourself, but like you are never, here's how I should portray it. You are never going to get the same amount of control. Okay, you are not going to be able to control everything, especially if you work with a prep center, but it is going to help you to grow. Same thing if you work with VAs, people are scared that they are going to make it up, to make it look like they're working where they are not working. They are going to return bad leads if they source, all that stuff. You need to train them, okay? And you need to learn to actually delegate if you want to grow any business. If you keep doing everything yourself, it is not a business. You're just building yourself a second job, okay? So you need to learn how to delegate, and you need to actually do it, okay? Not being scared of it, because if you keep being scared of actually delegating, you are never going to make money with any business. I mean, you'll make some money, okay, but it's just going to be a high-paying job, okay? It's never going to be a business. It's never going to be a real business because you are scared to delegate. Does that make sense? All right. The third thing and last thing, or maybe not last, because maybe I have a bonus one for you. All right. The last thing is being afraid, refusing to take risk. And this is what you need to understand. If you want to grow anything exponentially, and especially if you are talking about entrepreneurship, if you are talking about business, you need to understand that you are going to need, if you want to make, because if you do not plan, okay, let me say this like this, actually, okay? I know that there's a lot of people, because it is an easy business model to run, not at scale, but it's an easy business model to run under $50,000 to $30,000 a month. It's an easy business model to run, okay? So anybody could do it. Pretty much anybody could do it. But the thing is that if you want certainty, okay, if you want 100% certainty into the outcome of what you are doing, just get a job, okay? Because you need to understand that it's a business. Nothing is ever going to be certain, okay? And you need to take risk if you want to scale. If you are scared, you will never make money. You need to be able to take risk, and you need to understand that there's going to be setbacks all the time, okay? And also, there's people that say that they are actually scared to invest their time into this stuff because what if it doesn't pay? What if you go like this, like you just get a job, it's better, because in business, nothing is certain, okay? Nothing is ever certain. And of course, I'm telling you, it's an easy business model to run, okay? I'd say probably under $50,000 a month, it's pretty easy and anybody could do it, okay? Even under 100,000, but I think above 50,000 it gets a little bit harder to run, because you need to put in more work and all that stuff, and you need to actually have some process, okay? I think it's super hard to run it without process. If you do everything randomly, it's kind of hard to do. But I don't know, because I'm super rigid with building process and all that stuff. So you need to understand that you need to take risk, and if you are scared, you are never going to make it, okay? With anything, okay? Just keep a job. It's better for you. Run this as a side hustle, and that's it. But you'll never scale. You will never scale if this is how you think. And you know what? I'm actually glad that I never actually, due to my circumstances, I never had a 9-to-5 job. And thanks to this, I never had this security, okay, this security, quote unquote. And so because of that, I'm not that scared to take risk, okay? And this is really something that you need to work on, okay? If you are scared to take risk, and even if the risks are not huge, but sometimes you need to take risks to be able to scale your business exponentially, like right now I'm actually taking risks by, not really, but I'm actually taking risks by trying to outsource everything when it comes to FBA, because I can potentially lose a lot of money, and focusing my time just on FBM and on eBay, okay? I'm sort of taking a risk by doing this, because I could just run the business as it is doing right now, just FBA, and make a decent amount of money and let it grow slowly. But I decided to go another route, okay? Outsource everything with FBA and focus on other stuff myself. So this is one big thing that you need to understand. You need to be willing to take risks if you are in business, because nothing is ever going to be certain anyway, all right? The fourth thing, because the fourth thing, and as I said, I'm going to give you a bonus one. The fourth reason why you are unable to actually scale your business and maintain your business in the long term is because you are scared. You do not want to refuse to reinvent yourself, okay? To reinvent yourself and reinvent your business and change the way you do things. Because if you actually, and this is an example that I use a lot, if you go on the Amazon Seller Forum, you will see a ton of people that used to make money, okay, selling books, selling whatever in the past, like 10 years, 15 years ago, and that are not able to make any money anymore because they keep running their business the same way. They refuse to look into online arbitrage. They refuse to look into new strategies for wholesale. They're still thinking about the old time. This is the most dangerous place that you can be in, okay, if you stop reinventing yourself. You need to be willing to change the way you do things because stuff evolves and you need to evolve with it or you're going to get left behind. And you do not want to be like those guys. If I were you, I would actually go into the seller forum and I would actually look at, you know, what people are saying and their mindset and their results, and you will notice that it's a really bad place to be at. All right, so hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like. You watch these other videos, this other video right there on the screen. If you want to join my group mentorship starting April 21st, link in the description, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.